guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. My name is Harlie Rogers, and in today's video I have done this colourful double cut crease for you guys using the Juvia's Place Zulu palette. I really hope you enjoy. I've already primed my eyes using the Tarte Shade Take Concealer, so I'm just jumping in straight in with the palette. Using this dark purple shade, I'm going to apply this all through my crease and add a slight wing at the end. Then going in with this pink shade right here, I'm going to apply this on top of the purple shade using a fluffy brush. I'm blending it together just to add a transition. I'm then just taking this beautiful bright yellow shade. I love this shade so much, it blends so well, so I'm just applying this on top of the pink and purple just to add the final transition and to make it look all nice, blended and seamless. And because we lost some of the pink during all the blending, I'm just adding some more pink on top of the purple just so we've got that colour back. And then because the palette doesn't have a white shade, I'm taking the Sweetest Honey Folklore palette and using the shade Cosmic Latte, which is just a matte white shade. We are just topping this on, or putting this on top of the brow bone just to make sure that the yellow is blended into something. To clean that cut crease again, just so we've got a blank canvas for the next bit of concealer we're adding, I'm just taking a makeup wipe and we're going to sort of reshape the crease again a little bit just to make sure it's all perfect. But mostly the main reason is to just get rid of the shadows that we've got onto the lid, just so that we've got a clean base for the concealer that we're going to apply on next. And then with that same concealer that we used, I'm just taking the Tarte Shade Take Concealer in the shade Fair and simply cutting the crease until it looks perfect and how I want it to be. Taking this turquoise blue, I am applying this on the outer corner and inner corner of my eye and winging it out on the outer corner in a certain angle to match the wing on top. And I was really stupid and I forgot to show you the other two shades that I'm about to use, but I used the turquoise shimmery shade on the next bit of my eye towards the centre and then a green shimmery shade on the very centre of my lid to create some sort of halo eye effect. I'm then taking that white shade Cosmic Latte again and applying this onto the negative space that we have between the two cut creases, just to set the concealer and just to make sure that you can quite clearly see the gap in between the two cut creases. To add a bit of depth and dimension, I'm taking the shade Myrtle from that Sweetest Honey palette and applying this onto the outer corner and inner corner just to add a bit more detail and depth and definition into the wing and the whole look. I'm then just applying some eyeliner. This is the Collection eyeliner, just a matte black shade, or I don't know if you call it matte, but it turned into a matte shade. And I'm applying this just on top of the lid just so that the eye false lashes have something to blend into. I'm then taking the Collection mascara and applying that onto my lashes, preparing them for falsies. And the falsies I'm using today are Suso lashes from Primark in the shade Dubai. These are perfect and I absolutely love them. They look so great with the whole look. Then taking the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade 115, I'm simply going to apply this onto the back of my hand, and with a beauty blender I'm going to blend it all into my skin. Going back in with that concealer, I'm simply applying it to underneath my eyes, my forehead, the bridge of my nose and my chin, just to add some highlights onto my face, and that is it. Another collection product, I know I have so many, it's so cheap and affordable, so I always buy them. I'm using the powder, the pressed powder in the shade Candlelight, and simply mattifying my face, as I have very oily skin, so I have to make my skin as matte as possible. And then going back to the eyes, I'm literally just taking the purple, the pink and the yellow shade like I used at the very beginning, and I'm just applying this under my under eye area. Just starting off with the purple, and then the pink, and then of course the yellow. Then with the LA Girl Strobe Light Strobing Powder in the shade 110 Watt, I am applying this onto my inner corner. This stuff is absolutely amazing. I'll be using this as my highlight later. And then going back in with the same mascara to apply it to my bottom lashes. So I'm taking the Makeup Obsession Warm Up palette and using the shade Crave. It's an eyeshadow palette, but I like to use it as a contour shade sometimes. And I will also be using the blush as well. Just applying this to the usual places of the cheekbones, jawline, forehead, and I'll also be contouring my nose. To bronze, using my Maybelline City bronzer, I'm going to apply the bronzer on the same areas where I used my contour, just apart from the nose. So I'm just going to bronze up my face a little bit more to add some colour, as I'm very, very pale. Using that pink shade Jump for my blush, I'm going to apply this to the apples of my cheeks. Then going back in with that highlighter, I mean, look how incredible it is. Look at the highlight on that cheekbone. I'm going to highlight, as you can see, my cheekbones, my nose, my forehead, my chin, basically everywhere, just because I want a really glowy look today, because it's a very extra look with the eyeshadow, so I wanted some extra highlight. Finally, taking the NYX Liquid lipstick in the shade Sandstorm, I'm going to apply this all over my lips, and that is it for the look. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!